In the spring semester of 2017, a Shippensburg University student started a weekly on-campus Alcoholics Anonymous meeting. As a recovering addict, he saw firsthand that students were not provided with this resource and were forced to go into town if they wanted to attend a meeting. Getting the meetings off the ground was hard enough, but now that things are moving smoothly, he is looking to get attendance numbers up while making the meeting more well-known among students. Seeking help with alcohol addiction can be difficult for students who have been taught that excessive drinking is just a normal part of college. Thomas believes that this is a major reason behind the low student turnout at Alcoholics Anonymous meetings.
Yeah, I definitely fell into that stigma the first few years here. Like you said, it was just it was a part of college. I just kind of thought I was doing what everyone else was doing. I saw a lot of people making the same mistakes I was, so that kind of helped me continue because I felt like everyone was doing it, and that kind of mindset can be dangerous for someone like me.
The on-campus meetings are just one of the self-help resources on campus. The Counseling Center, located in the basement of Nauggle Hall, is home to a staff of licensed professionals who serve the student population on a daily basis. Dana Geary is one of those staff counselors. We talked about the stigma that Thomas described, and this is what she had to say.
I would say in general that excessive drinking can be normalized within campus culture. So if a student, say, is having issues with abuse or even alcohol dependency, because excessive drinking can be normalized, it might be harder for them to recognize, oh, I have a problem, or maybe harder for other people to recognize if they have a problem.
Geary has seen this firsthand, but also believes there could be other factors contributing to lower attendance.
I think it can also be really intimidating for if someone has a problem with drinking, and sometimes early on there can still be a sense of denial about how big the problem really is. So it can feel very threatening maybe to think about going to this group where people are in recovery and they don't drink and all of that. It can be a scary thing.
The Counseling Center shows that students at Shippensburg University are comfortable seeking help. A majority of students don't visit for addiction help, but Geary says they will come in for unrelated issues and realize alcohol or substance abuse is only adding to their problems.
So yes, students come in often. They're experiencing problems, whether it's academically or within their relationships. Sometimes they're not coming in specifically like, oh, I'm drinking too much. Often it's sort of an underlying issue where, the presenting concern, say, is I can't concentrate in classes, or, I'm having difficulties with my significant other. And then, once we start exploring, drug and alcohol use, it is common that students are using.
In general, college can be a rough environment for someone in recovery. There's a lot of exposure to alcohol, which Thomas says can be difficult to block out. However, he has learned to accept its presence and acknowledge that it will always be around him, but it will no longer control his life.
Right, that's the one thing with alcohol. It's always there. There's always a culture around it, and it's definitely in your face a little bit more than other drugs, but it's always there. But I enjoy the college environment, and now I kind of feel confident to handle any situation now. Being in a college campus or not, I'm never going to completely get away from it, and I'm aware of that. But I'm ready for that. I feel confident.